इतना सा फर्क है एक बार सोच के छोड़ देने में और लग के कर दिखाने में। मान लेने में कि जिंदगी ऐसे ही कटेगी और सुबह 4 बजे उठ के सोचने में कि अभी तो बस शुरुआत है। किसी मैगजीन को हाथ में लेने में और उसी मैगजीन के कवर पेज पे होने में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वीआईपी सीट में और उसकी पिछली सीट में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वो जिसका मैदान ही खुला आसमान है, वही कल जमीन पर तो था। पूछोगे तो बताएगा वो पंछी कि एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है? जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानगुड़ से दूर, अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा है। धरती और 7वें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क है। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया, 20 years of ideas.
A very good afternoon, all the dear friends. We welcome all of you to our Business Opportunity over Chai webinar series. This is a 45-minute session where we will try to give you the correct and the complete understanding about the business opportunity and the brand which we are launching today through this platform. Then we'll move towards a panel discussion. During our panel discussion, we would love to hear from you all your queries, your suggestion, feedback related to the industry as well as to the brand. Please make this session very interactive by sharing maximum queries with us. We welcome management team of Franchise India, Gaurav Sir and Sonia ma'am. I also welcome my colleague, Mr. Gaurav Arora, who will be there with us for the webinar. And the business opportunity which we are launching today comes from the vertical of education. Mark Preschool, that's the brand we are launching today. It's your chance to become a partner with them. It's an internationally acclaimed preschool chain. Mark Group of School is an experienced and the fastest growing preschool and senior secondary school chain in the country. The brand introduced the internationally acclaimed concept of Singapore-based education curriculum. They have presence in Nasik and Mumbai. And today they are inviting the like-minded investors to become a partner with them. But to talk about more about the business opportunity and what's they're offering, we invite Mr. Mahesh, who is a brand head, to talk about the business opportunity. We also be joining by Mr. Chatterjee, who is a business head in the later part of the panel discussion. Thank you so much, Mahesh, for joining in today. May I request you to start with the formal presentation?
Thank you so much for the introduction, Archana Sharma ma'am. So I'll just go ahead with the introduction. So I can see that Mr. Gaurav has joined in. He's there, right?
Yes, Ms. Gaurav is there. Actually, he is facing some network problem. He's not able to open the camera, but he's there. Hi, Gaurav. Good afternoon.
Hi, good
I'll
afternoon.
share my screen. Good afternoon,
I'm able to log in now.
Great.
Hi. So welcome welcome all dear audience, and welcome Mark Education and the management team of Mark Education. So we are looking forward for an exciting session today, and so is the audience. So Mahesh ji, you can start your presentation.
Thank you so much. I'll just go ahead. So, all right. Welcome everyone. Very good afternoon to everyone. So we are a part of GS Group. GS Group is a business group wherein they are into many businesses. Can you see the screen?
Yes, we can see this. Yes.
All right. So we are a GS Group business part. So we are a part of a GS Group itself. So they are into many things, many businesses. They are into construction, then healthcare, then be it education, then be it what we say, institute, college, engineering colleges. So they are into many things. All right. So I'll be talking about education itself. So since we are from Mark Preschool, the GS Group also owns a flagship of Untitled Education Foundation Trust, Untitled Education Private Limited, and Mark Education Private Limited. So these are the three flagships. They are running the schools under them. So Untitled Group Foundation runs the GS International School, Champion Kids Preschool, Bombay Cambridge School, and SS Junior College of Commerce and Science. These are all located in Mumbai. If I talk about Untitled Education Private Limited, they run a management college as Dadar. So it's a huge college serving on an average 400 to 500 students. And if I talk about Mark Education Private Limited, we do have preschools. So we have started sourcing out the preschools from 2017. So on board, we have Kandivali branch, which is in Mumbai itself, and we have one more branch, which is in Nasik. So we have two centers all together. If I talk about Mark Education, we also project Mark World School, wherein we have a very innovative format of coming up with a school which has international level of education. So it is being projected and it is ongoing project. So soon we'll be opening up, we'll be coming up with a Mark World School also. Mark Educom Private Limited is also a part of Mark Education system, Mark Education company. So we do, it's an edtech courses company wherein it provides coding, robotics, 3D printing, learning. And there are many other courses also available. So here you have an opportunity to get associated for this courses also, this company also. If I move ahead, if I talk about Mark Preschool itself, so Mark Preschool, our aim is to get connected to maximum of the students, give them the quality education, and give them the opportunity to learn and develop their skills itself, and be the number one in the industry. So Mark Preschool aims to give children a world-class education. So we at Mark has given a different opportunity for to the investors who can utilize maximum of the premises area, infrastructure, and the staff also. So it is a very different concept wherein we'll be introducing to various activities, and also there will be various platforms wherein you can generate a revenue models. So there is a children's club, weekend programs, then daycare, summer camps, and teacher training programs also. So if in case, if you are planning to get associated with us to be a part of Mark Preschools, so definitely we are aiming to give a standardized education to the kids. This will be a world-class education platform to transform kids to develop their interpersonal skills, innovative skills, their logical thinking. So this will be an altogether and holistic development for the students. So we are an assured quality assured brand, which is an ISO mark. So you can see the ISO mark number 9001 is 2015. We have an established brand. Since I said that we are already into the industry since 25 years, and we are running a chain of schools with the name of GS Shetty International School, Bombay Cambridge School, Champion Kids Preschool. So here we also tend to give quality services from Mark Preschool as well. So we are an experienced brand who has been catering education industry since 25 years. We have a number of teachers, almost 500 plus teachers on board who are catering to these kids. And till now we have catered to 10,000 plus students till this year, till 2022. And many more to come. Now, we are also a part of research-based organization wherein we intensively worked upon the technical method, the unique method to give out a unique level of education to the kids. So there is a curriculum development team also working for curriculum, which has a very innovative way of techniques to teach the kids. All right. And also we have a good connect with all the investors, whoever on board we have, like Kandivali and Nasik. So this will be a win-win situation for the this thing investors with us who will be on board with for a business. So this will be a best thing for us. now, as I said that we are a fastest growing sector. This is a fastest growing sector. As you know that preschools are now it's a very much wanting thing, wherein preschools are growing very fastly. As you know that there are many parents who are all working parents who are looking forward for a good education system. Then they are looking forward for a safe kind of education for their kids also. This is what exactly Mark tends to give the services to the parent. So here we have a daycare system also, daycare daycare format, wherein we can give and services to the kids from morning 9 to evening 10 evening 8 o'clock. So this is an almost 12-hour service wherein their kid will be safe, will be with us safe and sound. So here we are giving them the teaching format also, teaching services as well. So it is a fastest growing, what we say, a business wherein you an investor can be a part of the best part. So our methodology is just an focusing on the holistic development of the student. Here we are always working on their numeracy, literacy, learning skills, reading skills, then be it their motor skills. So at the very young age itself, we are tend to get an expert teacher to teach them the best knowledge of them. So here, like if I go to the age groups wherein they connect with us in the Mark preschool, like 2.5, they connect with us from daycare, and they connect continuously for the next 3 to 4 years. Like it is a whole of the format wherein kid connect to you from daycare, and then it goes to nursery, playgroup, then senior KG, junior KG, and then it goes to their schooling part. But yes, there are 4 years of connectivity with that particular student wherein we are giving them the services, and that has to be up to the mark. So our methodology is to give them the critical level of what we say services wherein we are looking after their all the skills, the holistic, I would say. If I talk about why Mark preschool, international preschool to be get associated with, so we have a very good approach for all the investors. We are supporting them with an academic. So there is a research based curriculum with us. Also, there will be a linguistic skills development and social skills development training for the teachers who will be approaching that in the education system. There will be skill-based learning, then project-based learning. The classrooms will be digital, virtual classrooms will be there. So we are proposing all the classroom to be digital itself, so that it will be an easy and convenient way to connect with the kid. So also we do have a theme-based stationery materials which connects with the child in a very easy and convenient way. So we have a very different level of concepts wherein we introduce to them to the kids to learn things more better and easy way. There will be expertise workshops. So this will be taken by our academics team or the counselors who will be on board with us. There is also an advisory board who always keep on updating on the measures that what has to be updated, what has to be taken care of during this educating the child. So there is an individual approach also wherein once you are on board with us, we are connecting to you for on an average a daily basis. There will be an give and take share, knowledge will be there. So we'll be connecting to you and giving you the knowledge of all the aspects which are going on. All right, so brand and marketing support will be also the best part for you. So if in case we are worried about how the approach would be, how the students will be on board with us, so there will be a branding and marketing on the digital media and print media as well. So we invest a lot of money every month, every year. So almost on an average, if I say amount which we invest on monthly basis, that is 3 lakh plus amount which we invest on branding itself. So Mark Preschool is a brand school wherein we are promoting it at pan India. So we really do have an existence of the brand. So you don't have to worry about wherever you are, whichever corner you select to be a part of, will be there to support you, will be there to guide you, and will be there to promote you there itself. So particularly within a geographical condition, will be connecting you throughout this thing, social media itself. But yes, geographically you will be added there. So on our websites, on our platforms, will be promoting you as well. So there will be educational kits for the students as well. So there will be books, ID cards, uniform, everything will be provided in case that is another part of branding as well. Professional guidance and branding will be there. National and international presence, like we are promoting, as I told you, that we are promoting our brand on the pan-India level. So since it will, we are promoting our brand under international scales also. Wherever we exhibit, wherever we do a promotion of our other brands, we do branding for Mark Education also. So that is the short thing which we'll do for the onboard brands, which will onboard franchises which will come on with us. Rewards and recognition will be there. So weekly surprises for the staffs and students. There will be a star crown child this thing week also, wherein a student's appreciation will be there, taken care of. There will be different activities, like we'll be calling out mascots, wherein they'll come for an day or so, for an hour and so, and they'll entertain the kids. So there are different kind of this thing verticals will work on the activities within franchisee. Now, if I come up on the operational parts, operational parks part makes a very important role. So here we are supporting teachers with trained teachers from our side itself. So we'll be working together to train them, to recruit them, and also give them the assessment wherein they have to work on and to approach apply and teach the students. So there will be a weekly trainings also for the center heads to counselors. If in case center heads are very new to understand this particular business, or to understand this preschool planner, so we'll be able to connect with them, and we'll be training them to give the best out of them. Motivational programs will be there for the staffs also. So it will be planned accordingly, according to their timings, like whenever Saturday, Sunday, preferably we do consider that Saturday, Sunday. So this Saturday, coming Saturday, Kandivali branch is coming down to our head office, and we'll be training them. So every week, every every second day, like we connect with them, and whatever problems they face, we are here to help them out. So now on Saturday, Kandivali branch will be coming to branch head, and other teachers are going to come. So we are going to train them properly again for the new academic year, so that they don't face any of the issues. So we do have ID cards concept, wherein it is an GPS enabled ID card. So it will be a very technical formatted term, wherein wherever the child is, GPS system will follow them. So there will be a portal also, wherein you will be connected to this. Parents can be able to exactly track a kid where the kid is. If in case we do have a very good a very good big space franchisee opening at any of the location or any of the big city, and we do have buses, etc. So here this buses will be tracked through their ID cards itself. So it's a very good concept which we have already working. This particular approach has already been applied in G.S. Shetty International Bombay Cambridge School as well. So there will be an portal also, wherein you will be able to track your kids analyzation, like how the kid is doing, how progressive the kid is, how what factors has to be added to the kids development, what learning to be given, more learning to be given, what more attention to be given to the kid. So that all things will be updated on the portal itself. So parent and teachers can access there and discuss upon and work on that particular thing. So yes, center head manuals will be provided, how initially the center will run out. Okay, so this particular manuals are to guide a particular center head or owner how the things should be should be working on. And same time, parallelly, we'll be working with an center head and owners also to set up there to understand more things more better, So whatever problem they face operationally, we will be there, will be present there and supporting them, whichever city they are in. All right. Very important thing about our Mark preschool is we really take care of their security of the kids. So here it is an 1000% compulsion on the CCTV, this thing camera setup. So this setup has to be there. This CCTV camera setup, the parent has been given then access to the this thing parents. So this access has been given to the parents so that they monitor the kid. If they check out if the kid is safe and sound. So this is very much important for whatever hour their kid is on board with us. So we'll be giving them the access. So it is and another level of this thing, what we say, a progressive term we are introducing, because here why we are introducing this access to the parent, because here we are looking forward for the safety of the kids itself. So now what we have within directors, we have spoken up, and directors have given us the permission that we can at least give them 2-3 hours of assessment when, like, till the time the kid is on board with us. So this will be an add to the this thing, quality of the services which we give. So this will give an short what we say, the relaxation to the parent that their kid is safe and having their this thing their own time. So this is very much important that CCTV cameras is compulsion. Now, if I if I talk about other stuffs, like, which is very much important things, like this has to be added so that that gives an another level of standardization. So hygienic things to be done. There will be a tasty food for the thing for the students who are coming on board for a daycare thing. They'll be on board with us for a day, the whole day itself. So it will be 7 to 8 hours of time. So there will be there will be a part wherein we have to take care of hygiene. So that is very much important. The food has to be prepared very good and quality. So that is also an important part. So we'll be having an infrastructural setup. So that is also a standardized part wherein we do design of the whole of this thing, the premises, and give it to you. So we have on board some of the vendors, one of the best architectures we do have. Accordingly, we'll design it and give it to you, if in case if you are planning to do it from your side. If in case if you are willing to do it from our side, whole of the structure, infra and all everything, so we can do it. But yes, it is upon the norms and the payment itself. Maximum utilization of the space. Yes, this is a concept where we are utilizing the space from morning to evening. If you are a business personality, if you're planning to take the place on rent, so here we have a concept wherein we will be occupying the space from morning to evening. As I said that daycare will be there definitely, but apart from daycare, morning sessions will be divided into other activity parts wherein we have this thing connects with some of the entrepreneur people wherein they have their services to be given. So we'll connect you to those people. They'll give you the morning services wherein whatever, be it yoga, Zumba or anything. So that is also an concept. So yeah, afternoon, like morning 9 o'clock to 3:30 around, we run a full-fledged preschool, nursery, everything. And after that, we do have a daycare system. Then we do have activities, evening activities and other stuffs. So whole of the day is occupied and you have a good revenue model itself. Okay, research center we do have at head office, wherein we are providing one of the best what we say curriculum and academic standards. So we do have a team of academic team who is giving you the best curriculum design as per the government norms. So that will be provided to all the franchisees who are coming on board with us. Nutritionist will be there. So nutritionist is the doctor who will be taking care of the kids. So nutritionist will be provided to all the franchisees accordingly. Nearby, we'll do an association with them. And this will be what we say, a healthcare program wherein every month a child's care, child's health checkup will be done. So that will be also updated to parent. So now how this Mark curriculum, Mark works on. So there is an easy curriculum. We have virtual classes, as I've already told you. There are a lot of activities. Okay, then there is a very attractive interior which we are going to propose to all the franchises. Teachers who are very much experienced, or they'll be trained under the experienced teachers, wherein they are giving a good quality services only. Healthy food and hygienic food will be there. There will be seminars and workshops for the teachers as well. So token of appreciation for the kids, that is also there. What we provide now as a business model, now for of the academic year, we have a curriculum for 4 levels, that is preschool, playgroup, nursery, junior KG, senior KG, and daycare. So here accordingly, these all this thing particular grades are there wherein we are giving the services for. So in all this thing grades, you can enroll the kids and have a good revenue collection. If I talk about the books also, the books are being provided by us on a MRP, wherein it will be given you on the half price. So whatever their MRPs are, will be giving you for an half price itself. So you have to sell it on the MRP itself. So you are making an 50% of profit out of that. Early childcare education and certification of kids of teachers is also there. So teacher training programs is being conducted by us. Whatever norms which is followed by which is being recommended by the government of India education system, we follow that and we update the teachers. So that is the upgradation of teaching. Then this thing, what we say, childcare programs, that is being conducted by us only from the head office itself. So teachers have to come and get upgraded, attend our seminars, attend our workshops, and get the certifications. So this support will be always there to all the teachers who are joining for that particular franchisee in any of the locations. Okay, their gradation will all be there. So gradation is like whenever any of the teacher, a fresh teacher comes in, she'll be working as an just a teacher, but then after that teacher will be given a certain position wherein she'll also grow in her career. So these all things, factors will be also taken into care and will be considered. If I talk about the preschool management and audit system, so there is a proper management of student. So be it registration, then ID card, then uniform supply, then student profile management, there's digital report cards. Digital report cards, as I said, that there will be an online portal wherein we'll be providing an access to the parent, wherein they have to just log in with an their credentials, and they have to just download the digital report card. Also will be having a physical copy, but it will be a certification only. But other than that, everything will be provided on the portal itself. So that's another level of unique education which we are providing. So overall development will be taken care of the students, as I told you, learning, reading, writing, be it numeracy, literacy, be it their motor skill development, be their entrepreneurial skills development, stage fear, everything will be taken care of. So all these factors have been considered in the curriculum, and as per that the curriculum has been designed. So center management is also important. As I said, the student management will be for student management will be training the center head and the teachers also. There will be a fees management structure also, wherein they have to take care of this. Material issue management, materials, what all materials will be needed, that will be also given to them. So there will be a whole of the manual wherein they have to follow the guidelines which we provide. In case they have any of the issues, they can connect with us again, and we can sort it out. We can solve the problem. Staff management is also there, how to manage out the staff. If in case you are increasing with the number of students, ultimately the number of staff will increase, and will support them for this thing accordingly to recruit the staff. Academic scheduling is also important. That management will also be provided. So we are connected, centralized. If I say you that it is a very basic connect, we are connected to all the franchises through WhatsApp itself. We have a group of WhatsApp. So accordingly to the grade wise, we make a group name and we add them. every day we have a set of planners for the teachers to follow, so that the same planner has been approached by the teachers of any of the location, be it Kandivali, be it Nasik. They follow the same curriculum and they go ahead for the teaching for the next day. Children's healthcare, as I told you, there is an the health checkup monthly, wherein they are taken care of health wise. All right, so there will be a pediatrician who will be taking care of their health, and they'll also recommend some of the nutritious food to be followed by the students. Branding and marketing, as I said, that branding and marketing, you don't have to worry about this, wherein we are already investing lakhs of rupees to market Mark Education Private Limited. So here we will give you the proper guidance and marketing to the brand. So wherever you are located, we'll promote you. All right. So there will be an existence on the website itself, wherein you are being displayed there. Whatever the franchises, there is a bucket wherein on our website there is a bucket wherein you have to just click on the franchisee. You will see all the franchises, whichever whoever got associated with them. On clicking on that, you will get another homepage of theirs wherein they can make an inquiry. They can connect to the center heads or any concerned person. So that that connect has been given on the website. It's also. Now, if I talk about the proposed looks, so these are the basic 3D animated looks wherein we are just showing you, but I'll be showing you the realistic pictures, the existing pictures of the preschools. I have not added just purposely, just because I just wanted to show you the continuation of the photos. So I have not added separately anything. So these are just in 3D pictures. So website support, I have already told you that website support will be there, given to you. Social media appearance will be there. Okay, so here we'll be helping you out with the social media as well. Facebook, Instagram, be it Google AdWords, then SEO also. So there will be there. Why to join Mark Education? As I told you, we are already a brand who is already successfully working as a schooling brand, and also we are a ranked number one school in and around area. So here we are pretty much sure and we are pretty much confident that we are here to give you the best out of best education system and education curriculum. So this is what the approach is for. So Mark Education stands to be a number one and standardized schooling brand itself. So is here getting associated with us will be the best thing for us. Minimum franchisee fees we have. So if you compare the other brands also, there the fees which we are approaching with is minimum. Okay, there will be monthly charges will be applicable, that is on the royalty. Royalty is 15%. So royalty is been taken from the franchisee for the yearly basis itself. All right, there will be experts with us who will be working with us, who will be guiding us wherever you're going down with any of the circumstances or any of the issues. Like for example, we connected with a Kandivali branch in 2019. They opened up their school very brandly. It was a very good opening. It was a very brand opening we did, and the very next year they had to face the academic COVID-19 pandemic. They had to face this. So here they have not closed on, because here we had an parallel support with them. We were working as a team with them. We got converted from physical school to online schooling, wherein they have catered more than 10 to 15 students and they have recovered some revenue from them. So that was there already. There was also planner for activities. Those were the online planners for online activities, wherein they have generated revenue from online sessions also. So here I would say that whatever be the condition, whatever be the problems, we are here to help you out. In fact, in the previous franchises which are on board in the previous sessions, we have not charged them with the royalty. But yes, I'm not just giving you the surety that this, if any mishap happens and franchisee goes in losses and all, but we are not here to give you the royalty assurance that we'll charge it or not. But yes, we are here to sort the problems and we are here to help you out. All right. So there will be kits to on the reasonable rates. As I told you, 50% of the marginal profit will be there. So you'll earn from that as well. So there will be a portal support and student facilities like ID cards, GPS tracking system. There will be a good infra. Will be giving you the equipments. So we do have a very good vendors who manufacture good quality equipments for the preschools. There are good playing what we say toys also. We do have one of the best book publication associated with us. We have tied up with them, so we do have that association with that them also. So we'll give you the best books also. Furniture and all, everything will be provided by us, or if you want a vendor, we'll give you the best vendor available. Teachers upgradation also there, as per the increase in the student, teachers will be provided by us. We'll be interviewing them, we'll be training them, and we'll be making them on board with to work with you. If I talk about the certifications and other things which is being given to teachers, so teachers, they do have a teacher training certification. Okay, also they do have children's also have an appreciation certification with mark. Okay, there will be a support for CCTV. Okay, there will be an support for all the students wherever they need an counselor training. So this counselor training will be done by the counselors which we have on board for GS Shetty and other schools, Cambridge School. So this counselor will train the teachers in case the teacher is not able to make it to the another level of help to the kid. So this kid will be counseled by our expertise counselors. So counselor support will be also given. So in school industry, counseling is very much important as per the student. Every student learns in a very different way, wherein we have to support them uniquely. So this counselor support will help that particular student in a very easy way. Annual sports day and functions will be there. So annual sports day we try to adopt the whole of the event in the open area itself. So we make sure that we book an huge big ground in an area, in an around area wherein we have this celebration. So this will be there. Branding in newspaper and social media will be there. So 24-hour CCTV surveillance is very much important. As I told you, school management, yes, portal will be there. And then staff training and upgradation support will be there. So these all things which is being provided by us as an brand mark preschool. So whoever wants to go ahead with our brand name and to start up a franchisee, we can connect with us. So I'll just move on to the revenue part directly. All right. Then
Maheshji, there is a disturbance from your side in the voice. The screen is visible, but your voice is disturbing. So dear viewers, I think there is some network connection issue at Mahesh's end. So let's wait for 10-15 more seconds. He'll be joining back and he'll be presenting to you the Excel sheet, which is going to be basically a description of the investment and the return on investment. So we have worked on a 5 years projection sheet. Yeah, hi Mahesh ji. So I was just talking to the audience that this Excel sheet that you're going to present is going to give a demonstration of the investment and how they're going to recover this investment. And so it's a 5-year projection sheet that we have worked upon, though it is basically calculated subject to the Bombay market where we are already functional. So the rents and the other expenses are factored basis the Bombay market. However, it is going to be very tailor-made according to the market, according to the proposed location where we have the investor coming in from, because the rents and the other expenses related to the staff salary and the fee structure will vary according to the market where we open up. And the best way to do it is when we have the proposed location and the team is going to do a physical diligence, right? We will physically visit every place and we will physically understand the fee structure which is prevailing in that market in the competition preschools and the rents which are prevailing in that competition preschools and the salaries which are prevailing in the other competition preschools, and basis that will decide our fee structure. So just for the demonstration purpose, we are going to share this reference sheet with you. So Mahesh ji, over to you.
All right. Am I audible now?
Yes, you are.
Okay. All right. So this is the revenue model which we have proposed. So this is just in numbers. This will, as Gaurav ji said, that this will fluctuate as per your needs and as per the location wise. Okay. So marketing team is already there to analyze the whole thing and give you the proposed this thing revenue model. That. So here. All right. I'll just try to explain this now. Okay. All right. So franchisee fees we do have is 3 lakh rupees plus GST, that comes to the 3,54,000 rupees. Okay. So this is an initial fee structure, this in fees of ours. If in case, if you are looking forward for infra also, there is another expenses. So once you start the franchisee with us, be associated with us, there will be a kit, this thing delivery also. So kit will be equipments, learn and play equipments, then sample kits for the books, IT interference. As I told you that it will be an IT portal wherein you will be given a certain number of access. So a certain number of people can only access for that particular portal and have their analyzation, like their reporting on the as per the kids. So all the learning reports, everything will be uploaded on the portal itself, and just parents has to follow that. If I talk about this thing, this thing expenditure, that is an infra and all everything. So that will come on an average to cover up to 1,000 square feet area. It cost around 10 lakh rupees. And other than that, like as I told you, that CCTV is very much important.
Mahesh ji, sorry to bother you. We are not able to see the Excel sheet. So can you please present the Excel sheet, because there is a request from the audience that they want to see the Excel sheet.
Oh, so sorry. It is not visible?
No, it's not visible. Your video is visible. Your audio is audible, but the screen is not visible.
So sorry. Acha, I got disconnected. I forgot to share it again. Oh, so sorry.
Please do that. So we'll have to explain from the beginning. So please start with the investment part.
Is it visible?
The ROI. It is now. It is visible.
All right. So this is the revenue model for Mark preschools. Franchisee fees is 3,54,000 rupees. So 3 lakh is the basic amount. On that, there will be an 18% GST charges. That is 54,000. So total makes it to 3,54,000. So there will be another deliverables from our side. So there is an play and learn kit equipments which has toys, then other equipments of learning. Then there will be a sample kits of books and other this thing, what we say, particulars, wherein which has to be followed by our Mark preschool this thing measures. So IT interference is also there. So IT interference is a portal wherein you will be given an assessment to the thing according to the enrollment. So जैसे आपके पास, if in case if you have an enrollment for 50 kids, so startingly we'll give you the assessment for 50 kids only. So this is an upgraded portal. This thing what we say interface wherein you have to accordingly pay to us and you will get an assessment to this. So initially we give you a assessment for 50 students. So this will cost you 1 lakh rupees. So total comes to on an average 4 lakh rupees. If I come to the infrastructural part now, infrastructural part is not an compulsion for you. You can do it from your side itself, or we can do it. We have on board one of the best people on board to give you the best look for your preschool. So infra goes to 10 lakh rupees for to cover up a 2000 square feet area with an best infrastructure and furniture as well. Then also we do have a CCTV. So CCTV, as I told you, that it is a very important factor of Mark Preschool. We need an CCTV cameras to be covered in all the space, like every corner of the area. So CCTV cameras will cost you another 1,50,000 rupees with an computer and other required technical required part. So total budget is infra and CCTV will be 1,50,000. So total investment comes out to 19,04,000 rupees. All right. So this is a basic infra this thing investment, initial one, and it can be what we say accordingly fluctuated as per your needs and the place wherever you are setting up your preschool. So totally depends upon the location. Here I am showing you the revenue model for the fees which we will collect. So here, if I propose initially 45 students every year, initial year will be charging them 70,000 rupees, a basic fees for them, inclusive of everything. Books are excluded. All right, make sure that you are taking in books amount very separately. So if I charge 70,000 for 25 people, 15,000 for 70,000 for 15 people for nursery, and we have junior KG 5 people, so 80,000 rupees. So the total makes it to. So another part of that, we are charging, we are showing you the numbers for 85%. It is an exact amount which you are going to earn. All right, 15% will be our revenue. So royalty. So royalty will be taken by us at the end of the year. The whole of the academic year ends, we'll consider your number of kids, and as per the number of kids, we'll charge you the royalty. So this is a total earning of 85%. So this makes to 27,20,000 rupees. Okay, from out of 45 kids. Now you have another revenue model, that is daycare. Daycare we charge on an average here in Mumbai, it is costing 12,000 to 15,000 for 8 hours to 9 hours. But here I have given you the basic amount, that is 8,000 on an average pan India. This is the amount which has been applied. So here, if I consider 6 people also in an initial stage of franchisee, initial year of franchisee. So here you can at least earn around 4,89,600 rupees. Then other activities, if I consider 1,000 rupees, at least 1,000 rupees. So here you will earn around 71,400 rupees. So total makes it to, the whole of the total makes it to 5,61,000 rupees. If I add up both the profits, okay, and come down, I'll just one more explanation I'll do. There is a school kit also. The school kit, if in case school kit prices is 6,500 rupees. So your on an average earning would be, I have just put enough a number of 40 students. But if I consider your 80% of consider your 25% of the margin also, you make 65,000 a year from the book profit. So all the profits, which is 65,000, then again, if I go up for daycare and activities, 5,61,000, then 27 lakh, it all comes to, on an average, your total yearly income is 33,46,000 rupees. And again, In case per month, if I this thing divided into 12, that is 2,78,000 rupees. So on an average, you are making an amount of 2,78,000, approximate 3 lakh rupees you are earning for the first year itself. Now this goes for like second year, third year, fourth year also. So second year you are making, I'll come down. So second year also you are making from this thing senior junior KG preschool and all everything, you are making 46 lakh 32,500, and then daycare and all you are making 8 lakh 87,400, and from this kit you are making 1 lakh 21,000 rupees, 21,875 rupees. On an average, you are again earning 100% revenue. This will be a good profit, that is 56 lakh 41,775, and your monthly income would be 4 lakh 70,000 rupees. So if you compare it from the previous year, that is 2 lakh 78, and very next year, if you're good enough to give the services, your kind of standardization of education is best, then 100% we are going to achieve this number or more than that. So 4 lakh 70,000 a month you are going to earn. So accordingly, the very next year you're earning on an average, if in case there is another increase in number of students, you earn 81 lakh 1,500 rupees, and then monthly it is coming up to 6 lakh 75,000 rupees. If I come to the another this thing year, it is 95 lakh 87,000, and monthly it goes to 7 lakh 98,000. If I come to the fifth year itself, it goes to crores. So it is 1 crore 26 lakhs 25,225 a yearly income, and monthly is 10 lakh 52,000 rupees. Now I have shown you just and figures wherein if you are you are gaining this number of students, 45, then 75, then 100, then 115, and then 145. This is your on an average profits for yearly and monthly. Now as I told you that we are into many other things, like we do have another part of businesses also. We do have an institute called I2G Mark, that is Mark Educom Private Limited. We are into robotics and coding. So once you are on board with us for franchising to franchising with us for Mark Preschool, we'll be giving you an free of cost association for this thing I2G Mark. That is another business. So we have teachers who are teaching kids, giving services for the courses for coding and robotics. Initially, this coding and robotic courses starts from 3,000 to 25,000 rupees. And we do have one more course for robotics that is starting from 12,500 to 20,000. So these are the basic courses we start up. If I consider on an average fees of 3,000 also, and you have 15 kids to 20 kids a month also, you are going to make on an average 4 lakh rupees. So a total amount of fees on that, you will be getting 25 to 30% of the margin. Like whatever your connects are, you just have to connect with the I2G Mark team, and they'll get the admission and enrollment done. You'll get only the this thing 20 to 25 to 30% of the profit. So you are earning the another revenue from this. If you are doing well with number of the enrollments with I2G Mark coding and robotics, you will earn 6 lakhs in the very next year, 8 lakhs, then accordingly 10 lakhs, 12 lakhs, so that this numbers goes on. See, on an average on board now we have 400 plus students every month. We get on an average 400 plus student we are catering for coding and robotics. So that's a huge business again. So if I only talk about the revenue model itself, here this is the exact expenditure which you have once you are on board franchisee, and you are starting up with your franchisee. There will be an expenditure. So OPEX is here. So I'll be explaining you the OPEX. You can see, right?
Yes.
I have zoomed it out. Okay, so here, if I consider 1 lakh rupees, it depends. Again, I am telling you, OPEX is depending upon your area, what area you are into, what are your exactly rental parts are. So here, I considering all over Mumbai, on an average 1 lakh is the rental part. So this will also fluctuate. Expenditure will also fluctuate accordingly. So utility and all everything goes to 10,000 rupees. Your miscellaneous 5,000 rupees I have considered. On an average center head charges here, it is 15 to 20,000, but I have considered the maximum so that you don't have any of the thing, what we say, doubt in expenditure. So here it is an exact number here which you can invest on. So expenses for center head is 20,000 rupees. Main teacher, will consider 15,000 rupees per teacher. So if you need for the very first year, you need 3 teachers, so it will be an expenditure of 45,000 rupees. So the number of people you need on board, it depends upon the number of enrollments. Again, I'm telling you the expenditure which we are showing, that is 2,40,000 rupees per month, is just a basic expenditure which we are proposing. We can work on the numbers on the rental part also. So that profit will margin you to on an average a percentage of earning will be on an average 50% plus. So if in case, if I consider everything, my whole of the earnings, my expenses and overall earning, so here is this thing. Expenditure is 2,14,000. Overall expenses my goes to 25,68,000 rupees for a whole of the year. Overall earning I do is 2,78,000. Okay. The gross profit which I make monthly is 64,833 minus the whole of the expenditure. So we monthly per annum, I am making out 7,77,996 rupees. So that is an return on investment is 40.86%. So this is exactly we are giving you the profit out of it. And the numbers which are mentioned, it can vary. So it can go lower than that, but not maximum to this. So it will not increase, but it can go lower. So expenses आपके कम हो सकते हैं, expenses और भी ज़्यादा कम हो सकते हैं. Expenditure on infra and all everything can be fluctuating. But income source जो मैंने बताया है, on an average which I have mentioned you on the income, that will at least on an average it will stay as it is. So आपका revenue model for the second year itself, it is 145.52%. Then it goes to 263%. Then it goes to 325%. And fifth year, you are making another what we say, a big amount, that is 472%. So that's a big earning. And definitely preschools are making this level of earnings just because it is an education system, and be it anything, be it pandemic or anything, education system can get converted into online to offline, offline to online. So here you have a 24-hour business at all. So this is the basic revenue model which I have explained to you. For further discussions and all everything, you can ask me the questions.
Thank you, Maheshji, for such a detailed discussion. We are almost on a verge of 1 hour. So I'm sure that you have actually given a lot of insight to every audience today who is hearing and viewing our presentation and who has actually spent. And I can see that out of 50 odd audience that joined in the first place is still sticking with us and still viewing us. So which it means that more or less everybody is interested and they were engaged in the presentation and the insight that you were giving about your company, about your brand, about your practices, pedagogy, support system, investment, return on investment programs, and whatnot. So this is really an exciting presentation that you have given, Maheshji, and we're really thankful to you for taking out the time and giving our audience the detailed study about what your brand is all about. And it shows the kind of conviction that you have in the brand and the kind of experience that you have dealt with past so many years of your existence in the company, and Mark Education as a company and as a group, and Shetty as a group, right? And the visionary behind your brand. So now I'll take up a few questions, and in the interest of the time of everyone, we will wind it up in next 5 to 10 minutes. So first and foremost is that you've talked about an investment of 20 odd lakh rupees for a place of 2,000 square feet. So what kind of property you're looking at? So is it only a residential property, or you're looking at a commercial property inside a mall or some inside a corporate building as well, where you have a lot of audience? And second question is that which all cities, in the first place, you're looking at the expansion of your Mark Education, because currently you are present only in the western part of the country, right? You have your presence in Nasik and Bombay, right, and the surrounding areas. So what is the current rollout plan that you have for your brand, and the proposed property statistics, right? Or the proposed property locations. So ये दो चीजों के बारे में आप बताना चाहेंगे?
Exactly. So now our present aim is to expand in the moreover the metro cities only. So जितने भी बड़े cities हैं, all the big cities we are approaching on. So we want to expand on the big cities only. If I talk about the locations now, locations can vary. We are open to expand ourselves in any of the this thing location and premises, be it a mall or be it a commercial place or a normal residential area also, wherein that has to be meeting our this thing criteria. So required criteria is 2,000 plus. So if we have a good space and a good locality to approach the kids, to approach for the environment, good business possibilities are there, then definitely we'll go ahead with the things. As I told you that this business depends totally upon the locality itself. So we are open
Absolutely.
to any of the locality. We are open to any of the locality. It depends upon the space. So the best part of this preschool and the Mark preschool brand is like here we are giving out the standardized level. So here, if we have a very good level of space, like if in case we have a requirement of 2,000 square foot area, in case a client has more than 2,000 plus area, so we can have a very good setup which can showcase the brand in a very different way. So definitely that particular this thing franchisee will have a benefit on to add on. So that particular this benefit will be this thing profitable to the franchisee also. So jitna bada area hoga, jitna bada setup
so the
hoga,
second question we have is, so the second question we have from the audience is, having a school already is a mandate, or anyone new can consider to be a proud franchisee of Mark Education? So I'll rephrase the question for you. Is it mandatory for a person to be from the education background, or anybody who's a layman in the industry can also be? Yeah.
Not at all.
So
Not at all. You can be from any of the industry. You don't need to be from specifically from education industry. We are into industry since long. As I said, we have a team of expertise who can train them how to run your business itself. So this will be on an average this thing or a week time of training to the particular person or individual investor, wherein they'll understand the business, then only they'll come on board. It is not mandatory that they have to have an this thing knowledge of education or anything.
Okay.
So
that's so anyone who is interested to set up a preschool, they have an inclination towards kids education. And the education, right? Correct. So they are more than welcome to be a part of the Mark Education.
Exactly.
Wonderful. So I'll still ask you the question which I asked you. Any particular list of cities which you want your centers to be rolled out in the first phase? So is it Bombay, Pune, Ahmedabad, and the other surrounding areas? Yes. Because that is like an easy motorable distance for you to travel.
Correct. So Bombay, Pune, Ahmedabad, Gujarat, Surat. Then there will be Delhi, Gurgaon. Then Nasik. Then we are also looking out for Solapur, Nagpur. Okay. These all cities we are looking out for. All the metro cities, even Bangalore, Hyderabad, Karnataka cities also. So on an average, all big cities we are approaching for.
Great. And it has to be the site has to be on the ground floor, or it can be a combination of ground and first, or it can be a first floor as well? What is your preference?
It can be at ground floor. It can be a combination of ground plus first floor itself. Not above that, because it becomes really hard to this thing, what we say, to
Yes.
this thing, go through the things. तो वो
Right.
कैसा है कि वो चीजें बहुत हार्ड पड़ जाती हैं बच्चों के लिए, तो that will be not okay for us. So on an average, ground floor plus first floor is also okay.
ग्रेट। और जो आपने इन्वेस्टमेंट का बताया है कि आपका 20 लाख के नियरिंग इन्वेस्टमेंट लगता है, सपोज किसी का प्रॉपर्टी अच्छा है, लोकेशन बहुत अच्छा है, ज्योग्राफी अच्छी है, डेमोग्राफी अच्छा है, कंपटीशन प्री स्कूल्स हैं, बट उनका प्रॉपर्टी लेट्स से 1500 या 1700 स्क्वायर फीट है, तो हम उस केस में कुछ कंसीडर कर सकते हैं? क्योंकि उस केस में हम अगर लेके चलें कि 20,000 स्क्वायर फीट है, 20 लाख का है, तो मोटा मोटा 15 लाख अगर हम लेके चले और 1500 स्क्वायर फीट की जगह लेके चले, तो वो कंसीडर हो सकता है। एक्सेप्शनल केसेस में अगर हम बाकी क्राइटेरिया को देखें, ओवरऑल अप्रोच को देखें उस प्रॉपर्टी की और वहां की जेंट्री को देखें, तो कंसीडर कर सकते हैं हम उसको?
डिपेंड्स अपॉन की कंसिडरेशन कैसा है, देयर लोकेलिटी इज वेरी मच इंपॉर्टेंट. इफ इन केस स्पेस का दिसिंग इशू है या स्पेस थोड़ी सी कम है, देन वी कैन एडजस्ट, बट यस लोकेलिटी इज वेरी मच इंपॉर्टेंट. तो इन एंड अराउंड सराउंडिंग इज गुड, बिजनेस एरिया है तो डेफिनेटली विल गो फॉर दैट पर्टिकुलर प्लेस.
ग्रेट। और अगर हम बात कर रहे हैं जैसे 40 बच्चों की पहले साल में, और उसके बाद हम बाकी प्रोग्राम्स की भी बात करते हैं, और उसके हिसाब से हमारा जो इन्वेस्टमेंट है वो हमारा 1.5 साल के अंदर निकल के आता है, राइट? मैक्सिमम जो अगर हम लेके चले 1 से 1.5 साल में निकल के आता है. अगर ये 40 बच्चा नहीं होता, या बाकी हमारे जो कोर्सेज हैं उसमें भी हमारा थोड़ा सा डिप हो जाता है फर्स्ट ईयर में, जो हम प्रोजेक्शंस लेके चल रहे हैं, तो आपके हिसाब से एक वर्स्ट केस सिनेरियो क्या हो सकता है कि आपका प्री स्कूल जो है 1 साल में ना होके 1.5 साल से या 2 साल में ब्रेक इवन पे आ जाएगा आपका ये स्कूल, और आपका अग्रीमेंट का जो टर्म रहेगा वो क्या रहेगा, और उसका रिन्यूअल कैसे होगा?
Okay, agreement term is like 3 years the 5 years connectivity. So directly हम लोग 5 year का agreement बनाते हैं, wherein your fees, brand fees stands for 3 years itself. 3 साल तक ये continuous रहेगा services, and then if in case they want to continue with us, तो fourth month से they have to pay us a minimum amount, that is 50,000 rupees. They have to pay and get associated with us again. तो
मैं समझ नहीं पाया महेश जी, आप इसको क्लियर करेंगे कि फोर्थ मंथ में कैसे
कनेक्टिविटी होगी?
5 इयर्स का अग्रीमेंट आप करेंगे,
अग्रीमेंट होगा, उसमें 3 इयर्स तक हम लोग सर्विसेज देंगे कंटिन्यूअसली,
3
एंड
इयर्स
देन
का
दे
आपका
विल हैव
लॉक इन
टू
हो गया,
अपग्रेड देयर ब्रांड.
3 इयर्स का आपका लॉक इन हो गया, तो 5 इयर्स के अग्रीमेंट में 3 इयर्स के लिए आप 3 लाख प्लस जीएसटी चार्ज कर रहे हैं फ्रेंचाइज फीस, और उसके बाद अगर 4th एंड 5th ईयर में उनको कंटिन्यू करना है तो वो आपको एडिशनल कुछ पैसा पे करेंगे.
यस, 50,000
तो वो पर मंथ बेसिस, साल का,
पूरे साल का 50,000,
पूरे साल का, which means for first 3 years it is 1 lakh plus GST, and after that it is 50,000 rupees plus GST for 4th and the 5th year, and after that 6th year onwards it will remain same 50,000 only.
Same. It will remain the same.
Okay.
Royalty, parallelly they'll be paying us the royalty as well, 15%.
15%, is it plus GST or inclusive of GST?
Plus GST.
Okay. तो जो भी हम स्टूडेंट, और ये ट्यूशन फीस पे रहेगी या फिर हमारे एंसिलरी जो होते हैं, मील चार्जेस हैं, ट्रांसपोर्टेशन है, या हमारे कोई एक्टिविटीज हैं उनके ऊपर भी हम चार्ज करते हैं, या फिर सिर्फ ट्यूशन फीस पे हम चार्ज करेंगे?
सर पूरे टोटल अमाउंट जो भी आप सर्विसेज प्रोवाइड कर रहे हो, ऑन एन एवरेज सबके ऊपर हम लोग 15% चार्ज करते हैं. ऑन एन एवरेज वन पर्टिकुलर एनरोलमेंट, इफ दैट पर्टिकुलर एनरोलमेंट गिविंग यू अ 90,000 बिजनेस, तो 90,000 रुपीज पे 15% विल बी आवर चार्जेस, because we'll be giving you the parallel support to you, operation support भी देंगे हम लोग, particularly सारी चीजों के लिए आपको ये एक centralized this thing working model रहेगा, when we'll be working with you. That is the reason we are approaching you with the whole of the amount of the enrollment.
जो मैंने आपसे एक और क्वेश्चन पूछा था कि अगर हम अपने डिजायर्ड नंबर्स को अचीव नहीं कर पाते हैं तो उस केस में ब्रांड कैसे सपोर्ट करेगा, राइट?
Exactly.
उस वर्स्ट केस सिनेरियो में कैसे ब्रांड सपोर्ट करेगा ताकि जो डिजायर्ड नंबर्स हैं, जो डिजायर्ड आरओआई है, वो हम अचीव करें हमारे स्टिपुलेटेड टाइम में, and we make sure that we are giving success to every franchisee and creating further success stories and reference stories for our new franchisees to come in the future time.
Exactly. So in any of the business, as I told you that it is very much important कि आप initially क्या invest कर रहे हो, आपका rental model क्या है, rental amount क्या है, expenditure क्या है, सारी चीजें. तो initially हम लोग workout करते हैं कि आपका expenditure कम से कम हो. This is on an average basic amount which I have showed you. अगर आपकी लोकेशन अच्छी है, आई एम अगेन टेलिंग यू कि अगर आपकी अच्छी लोकेशन है, वाइट स्पेस है, सेटअप अच्छा कर सकते हैं, तो आई जस्ट रिक्वेस्ट ऑल द इन्वेस्टर्स टू गो विद एन बेस्ट इंफ्रा. तो उसमें तो एक इन्वेस्टमेंट हो ही जाएगा, बट we can save our money on our expenses depends upon the number of enrollments. तो उसमें हम कंसिडरेशन कर सकते हैं, जैसे टीचर्स की फीस है, सेंटर हेड की फीस है 20,000 रुपीज मैंने कंसिडर की हुई है, तो इसमें हम लोग कॉम्प्रोमाइज कर सकते हैं एज दिस थिंग एज पर द नीड. तो हम लोग उसमें कैसा है कि 15,000 पे भी उसको ला सकते हैं. देन हमारे टीचर्स जो है 8 to 9,000 पे भी वर्कआउट कर सकते हैं. ऐसे बहुत सारी सिटीज हैं जहां पर 7,000 पे भी टीचर्स वर्क कर रहे हैं, 9,000 पे भी टीचर्स वर्क कर रहे हैं, सीनियर टीचर्स भी वर्क कर रहे हैं. इट इज जस्ट एन की अप्रोच कैसा होना चाहिए. अगर हमें पता है कि हमें कौन से टीचर्स को ऑनबोर्ड लाना है, कितने एफिशिएंट है वो टीचर वर्किंग में, तो उनको बेसिक अमाउंट हम लोग पे करके उनको ऑनबोर्ड ला सकते हैं. तो ऑन एन एवरेज मिनिमम अमाउंट में भी हम लोग टीचर्स को ऑनबोर्ड ले सकते हैं. एज आई टोल्ड यू कि हमें एक्सपीरियंस है कौन से टीचर कौन से कितनी एफिशिएंट है करके, तो उससे हम लोग मनी सेव कर सकते हैं. तो उनका एक्सपेंडिचर कॉस्ट और एक्सपेंसेस जो होता है वो भी कम हो जाएगा. और जितना भी उन्होंने एनरोलमेंट किया है, सपोज लाइक 40 नहीं होता है, 45 नहीं होता है, 25 पे हम लोग रुके हुए हैं, ऐसा तो नहीं होगा कि वो लोग 10 पे अटक जाएंगे. दैट इज फॉर श्योर, क्योंकि वो लोग कम से कम 20 से 25 पे तो आ ही जाएंगे एट इनिशियल स्टेज, फर्स्ट ईयर में ही. आई एम श्योर अबाउट इट. और अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस, एज आई टोल्ड यू, उनके पास रोबोटिक्स एंड कोडिंग मॉडल है जहां पर वो लोग सोर्स आउट कर सकते हैं. अदर एक्टिविटीज है जो मॉर्निंग से लेकर इवनिंग तक है. डे केयर फैसिलिटीज है. डे केयर में क्या होता है, डे केयर में 100% आपको सपोर्ट मिलता है पेरेंट के पास से, क्योंकि अगर आप अच्छे सर्विसेज दे रहे हैं, फर्स्ट मंथ में ही आपने उनको बता दिया, उनको रियलाइज करा दिया कि योर किड इज इन द सेफ हैंड्स, तो डेफिनेटली वो बच्चा कंटिन्यू करेगा. तो ये डेफिनेटली आपके पास एक अच्छा बोलते हैं ना रेवेन्यू मॉडल है ऑलरेडी. एक्टिविटीज से भी आप अच्छा खासा इनकम सर्च कर लेते हैं.
आप डे केयर की जैसे बात कर रहे हैं महेश जी, तो डे केयर में यहाँ पे आप कोई कॉर्पोरेट टाइप्स में हेल्प करेंगे कि कोई आपका नेशनल कोई टाइप हो गया, कोई आईबीएम के साथ, कोई टीसीएस के साथ, या कोई एक्सेंचर, कोटक महिंद्रा बैंक या एक्सिस बैंक, कि उनके एम्प्लॉयज को हम कोई स्पेशल कंसेशन दे, बिकॉज लॉट ऑफ प्री स्कूल्स आर गिविंग दिस एडिशनल फैसिलिटी टू देयर एम्प्लॉयज, राइट. प्री स्कूल अपने 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 फ्रेंचाइजीज को ये हेल्प देते हैं, और जितने भी कॉर्पोरेट्स हैं उनके लिए भी एक मैंडेट है कि अगर उनके पास फीमेल एम्प्लॉयज है तो वो उनके लिए डे केयर का फैसिलिटी दें. सो इज देयर एनी कॉर्पोरेट टीम व्हिच इज वर्किंग टू बिल्ड दिस काइंड ऑफ एन अलायंस एंड फैसिलिटेटिंग द फ्रेंचाइजीज?
यस, तो हमारे रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट टीम जो है वो कॉर्पोरेट्स के साथ कनेक्ट करने की कोशिश कर रही है, जहां पर हम लोग हमारे तरफ से एक बेस्ट दे सकें. ऑन एन एवरेज अभी हम लोग का एक्सपांशन है जो है वो पूरा नहीं है हो चुका है, इसलिए हम लोग ने इस पर प्लान नहीं किया हुआ है प्रॉपरली. बट यस, डेफिनेटली इन केस सपोज आपके पास से क्लाइंट कोई भी आता है, एनी अप्रोच, इन केस पुणे जैसे एरिया में विमानतर एरिया, दैट एरिया इज कॉल्ड समथिंग विमानतर एरिया, उस एरिया में भी कोई सेटअप होने के लिए करने के लिए रेडी है, कोई क्लाइंट है, तो डेफिनेटली विल हैव अ गुड क्लाइंट सेटअप, क्योंकि वहां पर भी बहुत अच्छा अप्रोच है, उधर भी बहुत अच्छा बिजनेस होता है डेफिनेटली. सो विल कनेक्ट विद द कॉर्पोरेट दिस थिंग tie-ups and accordingly we'll work on.
ठीक है. So thank you so much, Mahesh ji. I think it was actually a very detailed discussion. I'll still ask my audience, should there be any unclear point that you have? So you are requested to put in the Q&A box so that we can discuss. Nonetheless, we are going to do a discovery day where we are going to connect you with the brand team on a one-on-one call, and it will be a discussion on the unclear points which are left to be discussed today, maybe after a food for thought for you to today, to basically think about this project and then probably come up with your own questions and your own objections. So you can reach us with your proposed location. You can drop in your name and number with your email ID so that my team can get in touch with you and we'll be happy to assist you and align your one-on-one call with Mahesh ji and his team so that you are clear, and then we can probably have you signing up with them and setting up your preschools in the proposed locations of your address. So thank you once again. I request Archana to please come and talk about the Discovery Day announcement and the closing remarks.
So thank you so much, Mahesh. Thank you so much, Gaurav, for this particular webinar. Thank you so much. And we are doing the Discovery Day on 31st of March, where you have a chance to have one-to-one, face-to-face, or maybe based upon a Zoom availability, can have a direct connection with Mr. Mahesh. Please book your slot with us at our business hotline number, which is 97176-83838. We also request you to please write to us at feedback@franchiseindia.in. In case you wish to share your suggestion, feedback with us, connect with us at a different social handles. You can also join Gaurav sir and Sonia ma'am, the management team of Franchise India, at their LinkedIn IDs. And tomorrow, under our 12 p.m. webinar, we are bringing the brand FitQ. It's direct-to-home fitness company, and the company is founded by celebrity trainer. So don't miss this chance. Please join us tomorrow by doing registration. Registration can easily be done with us, which is free of cost, either by going at the Facebook page where there is a registration link, register yourself and get the registration link, or connect with us through through a call, WhatsApp, or message at our business hotline number. Thank you once again for joining in today. Stay safe, stay happy. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks everyone. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you.